Hi everyone, this is Megan from Megan B Plans It All, and today I have a quarterly surprise box from Archer and Olive. I did buy this with my own money. I've been getting it for a couple of quarters now, over maybe a year I've been getting it. And I am an Archer and Olive affiliate. So if you use my link, which I will put down below, I will receive a commission for any purchases made through that link. And also I do have a 10% off code. Does not work for the subscription, but it works for just about everything else. The other thing is I am using my actual camera for the first time to film. So this is going to be an experiment to see how it works out. So bear with me while I figure all of this stuff out. So hopefully the lighting will be okay, or at least I'll be able to fix it in post-production. And also, I'm not quite sure how to get the lighting just right. So we'll work on that. But I will say, spoiler alert, so if you do not have this and you like surprises, don't watch. And yeah, hopefully when you're watching this, you still have time to get this seasonal surprise box. Not seasonal, I keep saying seasonal. You'll be able to get this surprise box. If not, in another 3 months, you'll have another shot. So let's get started. So first of all, let's take a look at this box. It is very pretty and very intriguing. So it says, venture back in time to an enchanted forest and let your creativity bloom. So I'll put this to the side. And I will first show you the small items. So first thing here is stamps. See if it will be vintage alphabet stamps. And that is my baby, newborn, that you hear. I'm so good at unboxings. Okay, so inside the box is another box. And you can see here the Archer and Olive. See Olive weird. Archer and Olive ampersand. And then take off the cover. And here are the stamps. I don't think Asher likes that I'm talking to somebody else, especially people he can't see. So these are just little stamps. Oop, they're slightly connected because they're brand new. But you can see, I mean, I have big hands, but you can see how small it is. And they have the entire alphabet plus an exclamation and a question mark. Along with, so we have the stamps, and it also sent an ink pad, which is a brownish color, which makes sense seeing as how it's kind of a vintage theme. Put that to the side. Asher has been very quiet until I started filming. So there are some translucent stickers. These match Asher. These match the box. Hashtag real life. Is that what this is? Oh. I might not cut this part out. This is kind of funny. All right. The next thing we'll look at is the washi tape. My light just completely fell. But maybe I don't need it. Now, there we go. It's washi tape. They have it, they call it decorative tape. Oh my gosh. Okay, I nursed him and he fell asleep. And I just looked back at him, and as soon as I started talking, he gave me side eye. So we'll see how long it lasts this time. Yep, he's already awake again. So the next thing here is decorative tape, otherwise known as washi tape. And if you notice all of the boxes that things are in are gorgeous as well. So here is the washi that comes in this box. All right, we're trying this again. So I already showed this washi, but it'll depend on how exactly I do the edits. It's they're fruits, and it's like a vintagey pink color. And this one, it looks almost like it's solid, but it's not. It has a very faint design on it. Now this washi doesn't really seem super sticky, but it's not that bad. I mean, could be a good thing. But you can see it's not really sticking on itself after I peeled it up. Yeah. Just a thing to note. This washi is like a brown, and it has little tiny triangle houses on it. And this last one is a very pretty light blue. And these little designs are florally, and they kind of look like little tags. The next thing I will open is a wooden ruler, and inside is exactly what you would expect, a wooden ruler. This box is pretty interesting though, because it has this little tab on it right here, and ta-da! And here you go. I'm sure you can tell that those are not inches, they're centimeters. So it's probably approximately 6 inches. It is super light. Hopefully you can hear that. So I wouldn't give it to your kids because they will probably snap it in half. But all of this is etched in. And then it says Archer and Olive. So all boxes from Archer and Olive, they come with some of the same types of items. Like there's always a notebook, at least. It's always acrylograph. I could never say this. The last one at least did have some stickers, and washi tape. They almost always have washi tape. The ones that I've gotten anyway. Often the subscription boxes are a way for Archer and Olive to test out new products. So if products do particularly well in the subscription box, sometimes they might come to the shop so everyone else can buy them, but a lot of the times the things that come in the subscription box end up being, that's the only way you'll ever get them, is through the subscription box. So these are 0.7 millimeter, and you can see the top here, that's the color. The subscription box pens do not have the name on them, which is unfortunate. But some sticker shops do have stickers where you can use to name them. I've seen some really interesting ways that people have named their markers, or pens rather. I've seen people put little stickers on them, actually use this pen, color on the white sticker so you can see what it will look like when it dries on paper, which is pretty cool because obviously pens don't always look exactly like the way their caps look, or even the way it looks when the paint/ink has reached the tip. And this box has like a texture to it, which is pretty cool. Not that this is a storage box necessarily that you'd keep, but. And here's the last of the small items. It says vintage inspired ribbon. And this is a more of maybe an artsy kind of item. One of the things that came with this box, or came with kind of on the side of the box, I don't know how to say it, is an email that links to a blog that kind of gives you ideas on how to use all the items that are in this box. So, you know, you could use this as part of junk journaling, which is something that I like to do. Or, you know, you could use it to wrap around the journal. Or you could use it for something completely different. Maybe to wrap gifts with. Now I'm throwing things. All right, some time has passed and I'm back. So I want to tell you just a little bit about this fabric. It is not stretchy. It is pretty soft, very, very thin. I can see my fingers through it. Oh, you can see my fingers through it. It's on a wooden dowel, and you can see the sides are frayed. And you can definitely fray it more if you want to. So before I received my box, I received an email, which I think is what I was trying to say before I got interrupted the last time. And it linked to a blog showing how to use all of these items, or how you could use all these items. And the next one is probably where you really need it. It's a flower press, which is unexpected surprise, and I'm excited to try it. So on the inside there is a QR code that you can scan that will give you directions. I did also receive an email either today or yesterday that claims it will tell me how to use it as well. So it comes like this, and it has all of this cardboard in it. I've never used a flower press, but I'm pretty sure that the cardboard is just in here for packing reasons. So I don't know yet how the flowers go in here and don't stay in the wood. But if this is something you're curious about and to see if I'm able to figure it out, let me know and I'll do a video of it. Okay. And last but not least, the notebooks. Like I said, all the subscription boxes that I've received have had notebooks in it. So this first one, you see, is about the size of my hand. And it's a pretty blue box. It matches that washi tape. And look at that spiral bound notebook. And it is a vegan leather cover. And you remember that washi that had the little houses? That little house matches. It has an elastic. It has O-rings. And it is a B6 size. And there's the inside cover. It's very shiny. And the paper is just like the paper in all of the Archer and Olive notebooks. And in the back, it's a little pocket, which is actually easier to access with rings. And let's see. Seems like the rings work pretty well. Got a little stuck there, but okay, and this matches this box perfectly. All right, and this one is huge. I don't know if you just heard me gasp. I'm silly. Okay. This is like a forest green, and it's a soft cover. It's so soft. I don't think I expected this. So it's like a velvet cover. Let's see if I can get a good color for you. Now it's kind of making it look teal, but it is green. On the inside, it matches the box. Instead of the typical elastic cover, it has this rose gold brown ribbon to tie it closed. You can see this. This is actually a rose gold as well, the gilding. It'll be interesting to see how these stay on. Feels pretty sturdy, but I'm not pulling that hard. So this paper, your eyes don't deceive you. The lighting is kind of weird because this is not white. So this is white. The smaller one has 112 pages, the B5. This one has 160 pages, and I believe this is actually a B5 cover. Oh my goodness. This is a B5 notebook, and that's it. So this took me a very long time to film because my little Asher, who's patting his bum right now. So overall, I am really excited about this particular box. I almost decided to pause my subscription, but then I saw a few sneak peeks and they looked kind of awesome. I could see that it was going to be a vintagey type theme, and since I really like junk journaling with that kind of theme, so I decided that I would go ahead and stick with it because they aren't cheap. The subscription box is not cheap. However, it is, you can tell it's clearly worth it. I don't know what the shipping cost is right now, but I believe that the quarterly box is $75. If I'm wrong, I will put it down in the description below. Like I said, I am an Archer and Olive affiliate, so if you use my link to purchase from Archer and Olive any of the beautiful items that they have, I will receive a commission. If you order the subscription, I will receive a commission on the first order. And I also, like I said before, have a 10% off coupon code. So use that. That will also get me credit for your order if you don't use the link, but use the discount code. It works on just about everything, except it does not work on the subscription. Sorry, wish it did. And that's pretty much it. So I hope that you enjoyed watching my video. I hope that my little baby didn't distract you too much. And hopefully my train of thought stayed relatively linear through my many breaks in recording this video. And I look forward to seeing how it turns out using my new, well, it's not a new camera, but using a camera instead of using my phone to record. So please like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, year, what have you, and peace and cookies. Bye.